right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, number one.
Number one.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Now the 0-1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And safe.
No, he's in there.
Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. In the dirt. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's a very athletic play. Here's the second baseman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
That is good. The designated hitter, number 3.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Appeal to third, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
It got him. Take first.
That is it. The third baseman.
Now Correa up to hit. Red Sox already leading.
Yep.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
On the ground. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. And fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Leading off, Leo DeVries. DeVries getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. 2 down. Now the Cubs catcher. Check swing. He went 0-2. Got it. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, number 40. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him swinging. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. And there are two down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. A single and a run scored and a walk. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now the 0-1.
Yep.
Runner takes off. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. That one ripped. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Number 53. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
This is off the inside, and 1-1. Out towards right center field. Merrill makes his way towards it, and a quick out, number 1. Swings through that. The 0-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Ball outside.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, number 3.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. Single to right in his first trip. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder.
Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 4th. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 16. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Ball.
It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the air to left center. Nori should have this one. He's got it. One down.
By staying patient and working themselves ahead in the count, they're getting good pitches to hit. That's a great recipe for success if the opposing pitching isn't filling up the strike zone.
Merrill in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. The 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one is lifted in the air, and that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Leo DeVries. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Off the mark there. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher. Oh, look at the stop. To first. In the dirt.
Out of there.
Pick. Got him. What a play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. So stepping in for Boston, Kyle Tucker. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second.
That's the ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Runner on at third. 1 gone.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondaries.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to first.
Got him. That's an out.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. He's got it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, number 53. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Top 6. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Cortez. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder, number 16.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double. Here's the catcher, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. New pitcher in the game. Cubs, Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Can't glove it cleanly. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Out to short, DeVries. On to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
2 outs and a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now it's filled up. Struck him out swinging. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 6th inning. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. And he swings over the top there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Dalton Norrie.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Line drive into the outfield for a knock, and the perfect game is no more. Safely into second. He's got a double.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second. And a sac bunt here. And that goes foul. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Leo DeVries. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High fly ball, right field. Tucker settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
That one way inside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, the designated.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Number 27. Looking to start something with one gone. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Number 19 getting ready to hit.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Number 40.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 away. So they're down to their final out. Number 53, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Got him. That's the ball game.
Shades of Juan Marichal in this one, Boog. Outstanding work on the mound.
All right, ready to go here. Leo DeVries now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away. Merrill gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next for Chicago, J.J. Weatherholt. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. On target. He got him. Nice play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. You got to throw, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scored position. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
On the ground, right side. To the plate, save! On the board first, it's 1-0. Now here's the Red Sox DH. This guy with light tower power. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner around second. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Carlos Cortez. Fastball almost got him there. Man on second, 2 down. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Here's a 1-2. Slider squirts away. And the runner holds. The 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Cubs catcher, number 40. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, right field. Tucker under it. Takes it in for the out. 1 down.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away down. 2 out. Base is empty. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 16. This one in the air, center field. Cruz on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ripped to right. And base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jackson Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball right side. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Fenway, leading off, Dante Nori.
Number 16.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ball, that's out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the first baseman. In the air to left center. Merrill settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. So stepping in for Boston, number 27.
Ball, that's out.
Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. And that baby's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Correa. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That one almost got him. The 1-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled to first. Inning over. Back here at Fenway, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Leo DeVries. Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting second baseman, number 19.
That one fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 4, top half of inning number 4.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be J.J. Weatherholt. Grounded out his first time.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Back in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joe stepping in for Boston, number 40.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he swings through that one. In the dirt, ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it bangs off the monster. Here comes the throw. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Almost got him. In the dirt, it scoots away. To third, in there safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. The 2-1. Now the miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Number 1 swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. He's got it. That's out number 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the second baseman. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, number 40.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Line drive to short and caught. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here now the Red Sox DH, number 3. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hit on the ground might be 2. DeVries over to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 1 out, man at first. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air, left field. Nori takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, number 16.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Wild pitch, catcher gets a piece. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. On the mound now, Jugando.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 2-1. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Correa on his horse and coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
This one in the dirt. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. Dante Nori digs in now. Fouled off left side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard.
What do you got?
That's not what we're seeing here.
He did not go around. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Number 38.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. That misses.
Inside.
Ball 1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Foul ball there. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
2
Ball
balls
2.
and a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Jackson Merrill. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Out towards right center field. Cruz under it. And there's 2 away. Tap foul at the plate. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Ball.
That's ball 2.
Runner at second. 2 down. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up and in. Full count now. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Cruz on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Leo DeVries. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Ball. Ball, that's outside.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2-1 now. And that is out of play. That one ripped left field. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the third baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit to second, and this should do it. History, the final out. Number 29 gets his first big league win, and what a performance he put together to do it. Singing a complete game.
Feels like one of those outings you can.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu moving under it. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Ball one low. Now one missed. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Here's Acuna. And it's fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that skips into dirt.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Williams is just one strike away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Makes the catch, one down.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Two on, one out.
Ball, that's it.
On the ground to short, Baez. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Williams off of first with two away. Outside low, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, digging in, Carlos Santana. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Nope, outside.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 7-2. Man at first with one gone. Bobby Abreu digs in now. Step off throw to first.
Thanks, he's in.
And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to
runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing, and he popped it up. That's a base hit as a run scores. Here's the throw to the plate. Ready to go. Here's the third baseman. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. One down. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mantle on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the... Digging in, Mickey Mantle. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging.
Hey!
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The lefty, the 1-0. No one can get there. It falls in. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-zip. 1 out. Runner at second. Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. That one way inside.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that one clips the corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they're up by 3. Martinez off of first with 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
Laser to the gap should score the run. They're waving Parker home. In comes the run from second.
No waiting around. Right there, he was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That's off the mark. Ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Inside. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4 to a board. First and second, 2 outs. Mickey Mantle now at the plate.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Bench around third and on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And ball 4 to a board. So 2 down. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Way inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field. And that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gets him to chase after that one. On the ground right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in New York, leading off, Don Baylor. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Booth, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-0. And now here is Edgar Martinez. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Dave Parker.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one almost got him. Edging his own for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Next pitch is outside. And that'll load the bases. So up next, Richie Sexson. Fouls away the first offering.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
That one found hard the other way. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
And just misses with that one. Up the middle. Nice grab. The flip to second. 4-6-3 the run scores.
Ball 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball almost got him there. And that drops in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Mantle in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, John Franco.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Mantle takes it in for the out. 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Oh.
Finch got him just barely. 2 away on the strikeout. Fastball is outside. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Really
Outside,
good
that's a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Aye. He's safe.
Ten outs to go.
Ball, that's in. Safe!
They've done it.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bernie Williams. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
So the tying run at second. This one's blistered, no doubt about it. Out of here, grand slam. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 6-4. Left field. One down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Now pitching for the
That ball right there landed in what they call a no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That's out number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. Back in Minnesota, ready to begin the 8th. Bobby Abreu getting ready to hit. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. One pitch and one out. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
Jesus Mate in the box, and we're ready to go from the North Shore of Pittsburgh. Misses the pitch from Skeens. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. In the air to left center. McCutcheon on the move. Takes it in for the out. A member of the spring breakout series now, Leo DeVries. In the air to left. Mango with an easy look. Brings it in. 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Doesn't connect. He was late. In the air, headed to right center. Parker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3rd out. Ryan O'Hearn in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the 1st. Fouls it off. Oh-2 on the way. Delivers a ball.
Damn.
Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Andrew McCutcheon. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Hard line. Base hit. Dave Parker walks to the plate in Diamond Quest. Pure diamond quality on display. Slides one across the zone for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it underhand. There's 1. Relay. First double play. Bernie Williams gets us going in this frame. Griffin handles the chance. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Lifted in the air to center. McCutcheon gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. Carlos Santana is the batter now. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. No balls and 2 strikes. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. And that one almost got him. Not done yet. Dreamers, 2 down, nobody on. The count is full after starting the AB 0-2. And we'll do it again. No appeal needed. Went around for the strikeout. Connor Griffin ready to start this inning. A spring breakout series card on the mound and at the plate. Swings and drills one. That's down. Already thinking 2, maybe more. Griffin around second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Brian Reynolds ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. That was nasty. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Goes with low off speed after offering high heat. Slider misses for a ball. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Jump throw. Save.
He's safe.
Wanted a better throw in that spot. Wow. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Swung on and lifted to center. Cruz under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Jake Mangum. Ball in the dirt, and he gets away. Reynolds moves up 90 feet. Seriously? That's a ball? Doubling down on the four-seamer. Went with the change, but misses. Jonathan Broxton, the new arm in this Diamond Quest matchup. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Misses in, that's a walk. Joey Bart up now with 2 runners on base. Might want to offer him a map. That makes it 0-2. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Lifted in the air to left. Carroll ranges right, squeezes it, and that's out number 2. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Now a chance for Jared Triolo. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Swings and lifts one to right. And it gets down for a base hit. Run comes in from second. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Ryan O'Hearn next to hit after the RBI single. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Got him, swinging it goes. 0-2 the count now. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out. We're back, and to the final moments. The deficit is 2, but it only takes 1 spark to get something going. Fly ball left field. Mangum drifts under it. Hauls it in. 1 gone here. Corbin Carroll gets his first at bat here in the final frame. Sent foul. Dreamers 1 down, bases empty. Carroll waits. Puts it on the ground to third. Triolo over to pick it up, and 2 away. Down to the final out here at PNC Park. Lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen on the move. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.